Hi guys, what's up? Can someone confirm it's audible and visible so that we can proceed further? Yes, please confirm it once. Hi Rupesh, what's up? Quickly write in chat to confirm if you can see and hear me so we can start. Hi Payal, how is it going? Okay, so it's fine. Hello guys. Hi Molasses. Yes, hi Golu. Alright, this is our new video. So we are starting with our MTP series, MTP 1-2. Now first we will do of January 25. And then we will do the MTP of the law today and tomorrow. Then 23rd, I have planned MTP 1 of audit and MTP 2 of audit on 24th. So daily we have to do one MTP. The target is 45 minutes, 30 minutes for descriptive questions, 15 minutes for MCQ. I hope your studies must be going very well and you are doing preparation and studies both for winning, okay? But what we have to do is we have to pass. That should be the ultimate goal. I hope you all are very well. In the north, there must be terrible cold, right? And even in cold, your studies are going on. That is important. Studying is very much important. Do not stop it. You have to continue with your studies and keep on studying. If you have any problem, message me on Instagram or Telegram. Okay? Let's start quickly. We will straight away come to the descriptive part and later we'll do the MCQs. The strategy which we use. While studying, we'll do that only. And generally we start from question number 6. Okay, you have to tell only whether you know the answer or not. It's valid or invalid and what's the section number. We'll start from the end. From question number 6, okay, this has moved a little. One second. All right, let's start. Hi Colonel, how are you? You have cleared it. Question number 6A. Explain the decision of the board of directors as per the Companies Act. Answer this. Yes, you have to quickly answer this. In an AGM of the company, having share capital 80 members present in person or by proxy holding more than 1/10 of the total voting power demanded for poll. The chairman of the meeting rejected the request on the grounds that only members present in person can demand for poll. Tell me, 80 members are present and holding more than 1/10. Is the board's decision valid or invalid? They have rejected it. Hi Likit, how are you? Yes, I am good. What about you? Kathy, you remember it, nice. Please answer the question in the chat box. Decision of board is valid or invalid? Invalid. 109, I think, right? Decision is invalid. Decision is invalid. Section 109. Person at home, person in the meeting and person by proxy. Both can be. I mean everything will be counted. Let's check the answer. And next, 109. You will write the theory. The contention of the chairman is not valid. The contention of chairman is not valid, okay? There's no new question. It's a past year question. There's no new question. B. ABC Limited served a notice of general meeting upon its members. The notice stated that a resolution to increase share capital of company would be considered at such meeting. Raj, a shareholder of the company, complained that the amount of proposed increase was not specified in notice. Is the notice valid? You need to know answer is valid or invalid. It's saying amount. So Payal, your answer was wrong. Check the last one. So amount is not written. Tell me notice is valid or invalid. Okay, answer. Everybody in chat, please answer. Invalid. So if you are changing share capital, then this is special business. It happens in AGM. Then along with notice, you have to give explanatory statement also. Section 1022 business, yes, 1022 business. Check the answer. 1022 business. So the objection of shareholder is valid and the notice is invalid. Okay, so you have to write the theory of 102 in the above case and then conclusion. Then, next. Can we write this answer? It's a direct theory question, audit of accounts of a foreign company. Audit of accounts of a foreign company. Tell me, can we write this answer? Can we write this? Section number. Okay, so this is accounts. So 380, right? Of Companies Act. It's a direct question. There is no decision making question. All right. I want everybody who is watching me right now, please write in the chat. Is it clear? Next. C. Explain the meaning of the term current account transaction. Okay? Current account transaction. Hi Kushal, how are you? We can also write about FEMA. So current account transaction means which is not a capital account transaction. Then you define those four. We've made payment. See the theory that you've written in notes. Yes, so it will be audited by a chartered accountant or a firm of chartered accountants. Okay. So these are direct questions. So B and C were direct questions. Okay. Question number 5. Check question 5C. Do you know it? 5C is written in notes. Everybody now please check 5C. Kushal, where are you doing the job? It's direct question from notes. The auditor of ABC Limited, not a government company, means a normal company has resigned on 31st December 23. The company's financial year ends on 31st March 24. This is given to confuse. Explain how the auditor shall be appointed as per the provisions of Companies Act. It is not government company, I mean the non-government company, yes, has resigned. So, who will appoint the auditor? Tell me in chat. Okay, you are in Nepal. Good. I hope everyone is good at home. I'm planning to come to Nepal very soon. I will message you. Yes, definitely. I had planned, but then it's very cold. So we have delayed it. I think I will come in March or April. I will message you on Instagram. Hi Saurabh, how are you? Please answer. One. if it boards within 30 days of resignation, and then members will confirm the appointment within 3 months of appointment, and he'll be the auditor till next AGM. The financial year is just given to confuse you. Irrelevant content. Okay, it was easy answer. 5A. Same question is given in module 5A. It's same as module question. Kishore Kanchik and Yuvan Bohra were partners in ABC. Yuvan resigned from the firm effective from 11th November. And this was not informed to ROC and neither to partners. So Yuvan will be still liable for transaction after 11th November, yes or no? It's easy question, right? It is very easy question. Yes, he will be liable. 4C. Check if the proviso question is direct. Is it in notes? Easy. Yes, Saurabh, correct point. So it's a direct question. 4B. Define the term financial year as per the LLP Act. Okay, define it. The financial year is from April to March. But if you remember, then there is a date here, right? If that LLP was incorporated up to that date, then coming 31st March. If it has not happened, then next year's 31st March. Which month is that? Tell me. It is 30th September, right? It's 30th September. Normally 31st December, but it's 30th September. Means in company we consider till 31st December, but here it's 30th September. Direct question. 4A. Very easy. Anos Limited declared a final dividend to shareholders at the AGM on 1st August 24. As per the decision, the dividend payment was to be made within 30 days. However, due to internal financial constraints, the company failed to pay dividend and did not dispatch dividend warrant. And continued to 15th October, it's same module question. It's also given in book. It was given from August to September, but it's not given. Means not till 31st August, you are giving it in October. What punishment liabilities could be on directors? Tell me the section number. It's dividend chapter question. Can you just tell me the section number? Section 126, 18% simple interest per annum, director 1000 rupees penalty, and maximum 2 years of imprisonment. Three C. Direct question. 3C guys, direct question. Okay? And also check if you know 3A or not. Check if you know 3A. Yes, C3A. This section of company is about to write theories. I think you've written question number 7 or 8 in your notes. In the incorporation chapter, you have to write whole theory of that section. And for a license, you have to apply to CG. You can register as private company or public company, but without the name private and public. CG will give you the benefit. And you can earn the profit, but you cannot distribute the profit. You have to use it for the purpose. You have to write the theory of arts, science, religion, charity. Easy? Yes or no? 4B. It's a bit tricky, yes. It can become easy if the concept is clear. Verma Limited has equity share capital of 20,000 shares at 10 each. The company received a request from Jay and Narayan Holding. 3,000 shares to call an EGM. The provision of EGM was 10%. Still it would be 3,000 people to remove MD of the company who has been found to be involved in some malpractices. The company failed to call the meeting. Now the requisitionists desires to call meeting by themselves to pass resolution. Now explain the validity of such resolution. So there are 2 points that he wants to call the meeting on his own. Is it allowed? Tell me. And second, it is allowed or not allowed, whether the resolution passed is valid or invalid. Is it valid or invalid? Tell me, guys. Is it valid? Will any expenses be recovered from the company? And the company will recover from remuneration. It will be recovered from remuneration. Right? Let's check third B. 3B. In one term, 10% is there, so complete criteria is given. It can be said to be valid. I hope you are getting this. So section 10, no, it is section number 100, right? It is section number 100, right? Section 100, okay? Theory. 2C. Is it a direct question? Yes, say. It is easy. Movable property and oath, both of these things. It is written in GCA. It is written in notes. So we can write this. 2. Oh. Could you tell me, is this in our notes? MNO Limited, while financing the FS, found that the value of one of its properties increased. The company came across certain transaction and also it got confused to what should be included as free reserve. The company has approached you to define that meaning of the term free reserve. Now just check if it is written in the notes. Tell me. Chapter 1. The definition of free reserve is written in notes. So remember, it is important. The definition of free reserve is important. Two A. This question is same. It is given in the book and module as well as in the past paper also. Mr. Romit is an employee of PQR Trading Private Limited. As per his contract, his annual salary is 5 lakhs rupees. Mr. Romit paid to company 513 in the nature of non-interest bearing security. Decide whether this amount will be treated as deposit. This same question, I still remember the page. The questions are at the top right side. In my book, I remember that much. I mean in my PDF from which I teach, it is at the top right side. Tell me, do you remember this? Yes, it is a deposit. Entire amount would be deposited. Saurabh, you are wrong. Same question is in book. Yes, it is a deposit. If you take non-interest bearing security deposit up to annual salary, then it's not deposit, but any amount above that, the entire amount will be termed as deposit. If you've taken 5 lakhs, entire amount would be deposited. Okay? Then, 1C. Referring to the FEMA. I request you to check the approval of FEMA. For remittance towards hiring charges of transponders, remember where you've read transponders. Was it prohibited or was it CG or the RBI? Try to recall it. Come on, guys. Prior CG's approval. However, if payment is made out of RFC and EFC account, no approval is required, okay? Second, B requests $2,000 for payment of callback services. Yes, guys, it's callback services. And if it is very, very easy, so callback services. Hi, hello. I am single. Pooja is speaking, right? She is speaking. Second is prohibited. Very good, Saurabh. Very good. Keep it up. Very good. Let's check prohibited. I mean, let's check CG and prohibited once. CG and prohibited, right? CG and prohibited. It requires the approval of CG. Mr. B cannot opt in. Prohibited. One B. First point. We have to do Companies Act answer. Prema CA has been appointed as auditor in AGM of company in September, in which he accepted assignment. In January, he joined as partner in consultancy where Ajay is also partner. Mr. Ajay is working as finance executive of a limited. It's a bit tough. Prema CA has been appointed as auditor of a limited. So the company is a limited. Prem is a CA. He is the auditor. He joined as a partner in a consulting firm where Ajay is a partner. Ajay, Prem, and Ajay is the employee, right? Ajay is the employee of a limited. So the question is that Mr. Prem qualified, disqualified. You need to answer with regards to Mr. Prem. Is he qualified or disqualified? Disqualified, but why? Why I need the reason? Why is it disqualified? Why disqualified? So partner or employee of the officer or employee of the company disqualified. So first is disqualified. Okay, disqualified. Second, Mr. Tom, a practicing CA, holds securities in B. With a face value of 1 lakh, considering this, can Tom be appointed as auditor of B Limited, or does his holding disqualify him from role? Now see second one. Disqualified. Disqualified. Let's check it. Therefore, he shall be deemed to have vacated office, means disqualified. He is not eligible for appointment, it's also disqualified. Okay? First, first question. Was incorporated on 1st October 19 with paid up capital of 200 crore. In 4 months, it has earned profit and topped the charts for its high employee friendly environment. Company wants to issue sweat equity shares. A friend of CEO of company told him that they cannot issue sweat equity as 5 years have not elapsed since the time company commenced. The CEO of company has approached you to advise. So, can they issue sweat equity shares? Yes, sure. Anytime they can issue section number 52 and section 53 discount 54 sweat equity. Okay, we can do it. Shares should be of same class, W when any time from date of incorporation, E employer details, director details. It should be mentioned in resolution, A should be authorized by special resolution, and T terms and condition if it is a listed company. Central I mean SEBI guidelines, and if it is unlisted then rules of CG. Yes, rules of CG. Okay. We haven't got any new question in descriptive. So how was the descriptive questions? We have completed it in 30 minutes. How did you find descriptive? Tell me. How did you find it? Great. Okay, let's do MCQ. So let's do something exciting. I have found a new trick, but don't do this in exam. And now we will read the direct questions. Okay, and then we'll go later. First, which of the following is correct? We have to study this. It won't happen. No, I will not do this. Yes, I will not do this. Prakash and Vasudha, see, when I read very quickly. The reason being that is I need to save time because I don't know exactly from where I am getting all these concepts. Prakash and Vasudha were incorporated in 1999 by Vicky Tripathi and family. Both companies are engaged in business of manufacturing machineries using agriculture sector. Vasudha Private is a wholly owned by Tripathi family, where he has a majority stake of 51%. In Prakash Limited, this is a story. Now, due to poor economic conditions in agricultural sector and shifting of farmers' focus to more advanced farming techniques, the sales of Prakash is dipping. The unabsorbed loss for the current is 9.8 crore. Prakash did not pay any dividend in last 4 years. It has accumulated profit-free reserve of 180 crore, whereas paid-up capital is 918 crore. Something will come out of this considering the loss of 9.8 crore. Had not been deducted from such amount of free reserve, so loss is not deducted. Since pressure from shareholders of the free float is mounting, the management decided to pay dividend. The dividend was declared on 31st August. Some of the dividend remained unpaid on 30th September. On account of operation of law, this was transferred to unpaid dividend account. A statement containing only the names of such beneficiaries was hosted on the website on 9th November. Vasudha is a mid-sized unlisted entity with few branches abroad. This is not required upon independent directors. During the year, its net worth was 280 crores, turnover was 590 crores. I don't know, maybe I have to calculate. And profit was 45.8 crore. I guess it has given the data of CSR. Net profit is given of 24, 23, 22, so it's the data of CSR. The board of directors is not clear if they have to form a CSR committee in order to avoid adverse legal consequent. Vasudha Limited constituted, comprising of 2 non-executive and 1 executive director. On the basis of above facts, answer. First, which of the following is correct? Choose correct with regards to dividend. 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 Declared on 31st August. Dividend remained unpaid on 30th September. Okay, dividend. And statement containing only the names of beneficiaries hosted on company website on 9th November 24. This paragraph is having some content. Answer. Answer. They all seem the same. Choose. Getting mixed answers? Some have B, some have C, others have D. All mixed. Okay. Let's check this letter. Whatever you have, check it later. Next. In current year, is Vasudha required to constitute a CSR committee under the provision of Companies Act? Okay. Net worth was 280, turnover was 590. I will write here the net worth, turnover. So it will be easy to compare. How much net worth is given? 280 and 590. 280, 590. 280 and 590. $285.90. Net profit 45.8. Tell me. Wait, options aren't shown? Sorry. Choose answer. D. This is easy. 515. Sorry, 500,000. 500,000. NNT. We used to call it NNT, right? Applicable. Very easy. Third, what's the implication of company not paying dividend for the last 4 years while having free reserves? Third, basic accounting knowledge. Third, basic accounting knowledge. C. Fourth, we will discuss the answer later on. Regarding CSR committee, which of the following is true? It's a private company. It's invalid because it doesn't consist of independent director. It is invalid because chairperson is an executive director. Valid because it depends on discretion of management. Valid because company is not required to appoint independent director. Who all were there? It's a private company. So minimum members required 2. And if ID is not applicable, there will be no ID. 2 non-executive and 1 executive. Tell me. Answer to the fourth after my dot dot. D. Fourth is D. Fifth, what is the minimum amount to be spent by the company on CSR activities for 24-25? Profit is given, derive. Quickly, I'm calculating, you do it as well. How much? I am writing it here. It's 41.6, 42.9 and 28. That's profit percentage. These are your MCQs with the options. I got my answer. Keep it up. Let's derive it quickly. Come on guys, you can answer easily. Tell me the answer quickly. Sorry, let me correct it. C is to be written. Okay. 41. Means add everything, divide by 3 into 2%, it will be 75 lakhs. Okay? Then, case scenario 2. Okay. Let's go. Rahul and Meenakshi, two young entrepreneurs, founded Educom LLP under LLP Act. With focus on providing digital education solutions, Rahul brought this, Meenakshi managed this. LLP agreement ensured equal contributions and equal profit sharing. After 2 years of growth, they decided to admit Anshul, an industry expert, as a partner, and Anshul agreed to contribute. Additional capital brings industry contact. However, shortly after joining, Anshul discovered certain key filings, Form 11 and Form 8. Form 11 and Form 8 are pending. Anshul wanted to understand the liability and insisted that LLP immediately address the compliance issue. Meanwhile, Rahul proposed to amend LLP agreement to reflect Anshul's new profit sharing ratio. Specify decision-making powers to him. As they worked through this matter, they consulted a legal advisor to understand how LLP Act impacted their responsibilities and liabilities. Question asks to answer from 6 to 8. Now, when Anshul joins Educom Innovators LLP, he discovered compliance filings including annual returns, statement of accounts were pending. What is Anshul's liability? There is no liability for past compliances. Shares equal liability. Liable only if he assigns responsibility to him for compliance. Is limited to his capital contribution. It is a very simple answer. Basic question on provision. LLP question 6, 7, 8. Yes, Anjali, you can. We are solving MTB. The syllabus isn't finished, but completed chapters. You can solve its questions confidently. Do it. Answer. Palak saying C. Give me 1 second, I'll just come. I'm coming. All of your answers seem incorrect. Okay, I'll still write it down and check later. It just seems wrong to me. Number 6, C. 7th, in light of Anshul's concern about pending compliance filing, which of the following best describes the responsibility of the partners in Educom? Only the DPR is responsible. All partners, including new like Anshul, are equally responsible. Compliance responsibilities can be assigned to one partner wholly accountable. The legal advisor is responsible. Use your common sense and tell me who will be responsible. A. Okay. Number 8. Suppose in the given scene, Educom has failed to file all these mentioned compliances for any 5 consecutive financial years. So what will happen? May be wound up by the tribunal. Takeover by the person appointed by ROC. Revocation of all the partners. Until filings are complete, those losses of 5 consecutive years shall be shared equally. Okay, I got my answer. Answer for 8. Its answer is A. That's common sense. It is also A. Okay. 9th. Case 3. Look at it. In 24, New Limited, a company specializing in international trade, needed to send an important notice to one of its clients, Mr. A, regarding a contractual amendment. According to companies this and this, notice has to be served by post. Company's legal department prepared the notice, addressed to Mr. A at his registered address. It was properly addressed, prepared, and sent by registered post. Served by post, then registered post with acknowledgement to ensure highest level of conformity. Few days later, on 20 April, notice was returned with a stamp indicating it wasn't claimed by Mr. A. Legal department recorded return of notice and noted the endorsement. Company's legal advisor referred to past case law for similar scenarios to ensure that notice was considered legally served under Section 27 of GCA. Question is on service of notice by post. United Commercial Bank versus Bimbor. It was noted merely. Sending notice by registered post without acknowledgement due did not provide sufficient legal protection for providing service. What does Jagdish Singh case say? This case demonstrates that if a notice sent by registered post was returned with a refusal endorsement, it was considered served. The Gulati case, it was established that notice by registered post to proprietor returned with an endorsement not claimed, it was deemed to be served unless proven otherwise. On the basis, answer as per GCA. What 3 conditions must be fulfilled for service by post to be deemed effective? Provisions of the GCA. You can answer only if you remember provision of GCA section 27. B. 10. B. (11). What does Jagdish Singh's case demonstrate about service of notice? Notice sent without return endorsement is invalid. Notice by registered post returned with refusal endorsement is deemed served. It is deemed served if it is not returned. Hi Ayush, thank you. 11 is B. (12). ABC Private is a project engineering, procurement and construction company. Has bagged contract from the government of Kerala for construction of water dam. It has involved an Australian project consultant firm for preparing techno-economic feasibility project to start construction work of a dam. Dam is a big concept, so it's a big consultancy. The company had paid 7. Wait for a second. I have a problem with 0. Unit 10, 100,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. 70 lakh dollars given. 70 lakhs. Okay? Also availed services of a software company that's a smaller consultancy where they have paid, again that problem. Unit 10, 100,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, 20 lakh. Okay. So big consultancy 70 lakh and small 20 lakhs. Choose. Choose 12th answer. B. Why B? Large consultancies handle up to $1 crore per project and smaller consultancies handle up to 10 lakh dollars per project, right? 10 lakh dollars per project. So if it is 70 lakh, then we do not need permission. If it is if 10 lakh, it requires permission. This could be the answer in my opinion. (13). Okay, 13. Mr. Narayan has enrolled himself for a management course of 3 years with IOL Mumbai. Out of 3 years, 2 years of education would be at campus and 1 year would be outside India. It seems to be from FEMA. Mr. Narayan is required to pay tuition fee of 10 lakh directly for 2 years course and $2 lakh to University of Auckland. Left India on 20 August 22 to complete his degree. He went to study BA, Business any other employment. If going to study, we consider that as employment. From University of Auckland. In last month of final year of course, he got an offer from a reputed company in Auckland and accepted the offer and decided to work there. On 1st September 23, Narayan visited India for 30 days to meet his family. When he went out, he became a person resident outside India. He came back for 1 month, then returned. Same question. I think it has appeared in the paper. I taught a similar question. He is a resident in India for both the years. Resident for 22, 23, 24. Non-resident for 23, 24. Oh, see, there is a change here. Or dear ICI, there is a year change. He left India on 20th August. He left India when? 20th of August, 2022. So he becomes Proy on the date he goes out of India. So what will happen in 22-23? Became Proy. Okay. When did he come to India? I'll draw the financial year 23-24. He came in September 23 for 30 days. Okay. So he came and went back, right? In people have studied through. There was a girl, Kathy. She came and she went back. She only came to vendor. Came and went for 1 month, so she'll be a PROI. So 23-24 will be PROI. This is my conclusion. I may be wrong, I don't know. Choose answer. Choose answer. It's PROI. So 13th. Choose option. C. 14th. Question is on debenture trustee. Debenture trustee. Green Tree is planning to issue debentures to the public and as per legal requirements must appoint a trustee before making the offer. First, who owns a small number of shares in Green Tree, then who previously lent 5,000 rupees to Green Tree. Third, who has provided a personal guarantee to ensure repayment of debentures issued by Green Tree. Who is eligible? Who is eligible? The debenture trustee comes towards the end in debentures. Anjali Sharma, Telegram. 14 is D because everybody is related. That's why. 15th. Best Limited initially created a charge in favor of LKG Bank for a financial facility. This charge was duly registered few months later. LKG Bank enhanced credit facility by additional 40 crore. However, due to an oversight, Best failed to register modification to the original charge. Company has now realized this error and concerned about potential impact on its records and compliance. Okay? Now, what steps should the Best Limited take? Ignore the oversight since the original charge was registered. Re-register with the original charge with the updated facility amount. And file an application with CG for rectification of charges. Contact bank to withdraw the enhanced facility. Very easy answer, 15th. Come on. That is a very, very, very easy question. Come on guys, 15. C. Let's check the answer. So for the first one being C, we will discuss the answer and why it is so. Second is D, then third is C. Fourth is D. 5 is C. 6 has a mistake. A should be here. 7 is A, 8 is also A. 9 is B, 10 is B, 11 is B. 12 is B and 13 is C. 14 is D and 15 is C. C. 2 are wrong. Check those. 1 and 6th. 1 and 6th. 1 and 6th. 6. I told you. Wrong. Correct. Great. Mine was right. Guys, from the day you joined the LLP, your liability begins, right? Why should I be liable for older liability? Why should I be liable for the old liability? I said this moments ago that maybe I felt something's wrong. Palak, when you wrote the answer, I may have said this to you. It's logical, isn't it? Why are we still holding on to old liabilities? How can I be responsible for your old liabilities? Without input, how can I be in the output, right? Why should I be liable for your old affairs? I am not liable. So for 6th, mine was correct. Yours was wrong. Okay. First, we know first question was difficult. The first one is C. Many people give this answer because they've not given list of beneficiaries. It doesn't contain the latest known address and the amount unpaid. Okay? It is written there in the theory of section 124 that it has to be given within 90 days. So the time limit is correct. After transfer, it has to be put on the website. We also have to give details, name, last known address and the amount. On a very small point, Question number 1's answer is C. How was the MTP one? Confidence increased? Confidence increased? Hi Saksham, how are you? I am good. Good. So we are doing good, guys. We are doing good and great to see that you guys are very participative, and every day if we are going to do this, trust me, I will get your law audit done. It's great to see that I have already got your MCQs and RTPs done and now I am doing your MTPs. What more can I possibly do? Tell your friends too. Look, those who are regularly following, studying and listening to what I'm saying will pass. Okay? The MCQs took time. It took me half an hour to complete. They are a bit time consuming, so keep that in mind when you write the exam. That you need to maintain speed and accuracy both. Cool? Okay then. Bye guys, take care, enjoy and aim for a rank or 70 plus, whichever is earlier. We will meet tomorrow with MTP to law. Same time 7:30. You can check class schedule. Then I will schedule the audit at night. So 23 and 24 will be audit. Okay, bye guys, take care. Do recommend to your friends, like and subscribe to the channel so that other people also know. Bye guys, take care.